down behind the plains, but Texas never really sleeps. The heat was hanging in the evening like a blanket over town. I pulled my old truck off the highway when the last light faded down. Neon glowing by the roadside, a jukebox humming low. Dust was dancing underneath the street lights and nobody was ready to go. The bartender poured another coffee while the radio played Hank. I sat there watching headlights disappear along the interstate. Some nights are made for sleeping, some nights are made to remember. It's a long night in Texas, underneath a million stars, with a lonely road behind me and a whole sky up above. The neon keeps on burning, the old guitar keeps playing. It's a long night in Texas, and I don't feel like going home. It's a long night in Texas, where the night just keeps rolling on. I stepped outside around midnight, and the air had finally cooled. The moon was hanging over cattle fields, and the highway looked like silver. A couple of cowboys by the fence line were talking about the rain. An old man said, "Son, out here the weather always has its way." I leaned against my pickup with my hat pulled down low. There was something about that silence that made me want to stay a little more. The stars were bright above me, and the road was calling still. It's a long night in Texas, underneath a million stars, with a lonely road behind me and a whole sky up above. The neon keeps on burning, the old guitar keeps playing. It's a long night in Texas, and I don't feel like going home. It's a long night in Texas, where the night just keeps rolling on. Maybe I'll drive toward Amarillo, maybe I'll head down south, maybe I'll find another dance hall in another little town. There's something about these open spaces that makes a restless heart slow down. You can spend the whole night wandering and still feel like you've been found. Bright acoustic guitar, twang it Telecaster solo, one pedal steel guitar, Texas fiddle, steady country drums. Around for the town got quiet, but the stars were still awake. The first bird started singing as the darkness slowly broke. I climbed back in my old truck and started up the engine low. The eastern sky was turning silver, and I knew it was time to go. I watched the neon disappear in the mirror as I drove. Another long night in Texas, another story on the road. It was a long night in Texas, underneath that endless sky, with a little dust on my boots and the sunrise in my eyes. The neon finally faded, but the memories stayed behind. It was a long night in Texas, and one hell of a beautiful ride. Yeah, a long stars are fading, the highway's waking up. Texas keeps its stories for the ones who stay up late. Another long night, another road, another sunrise. Wet and faggot, seven header, huddle, red cold. I was born where the dirt roads run, where the porch lights glow when the day is done. Down south, I was born in a little town where the cotton fields ran wide, with an old screen door on a wooden porch and my granddad by my side. Mama cooked in that old farmhouse, Daddy worked from dawn to dark. I learned my first 3 chords on a 6-string sitting underneath that old oak. Sunday mornings meant the church bells, Friday nights meant football lights. Summer days were made for fishing, and fireflies came out at night. I didn't know how good it was till I got old enough to leave. I was born and raised down south, where the warm wind knows your name, where the roads are made of red dirt and the fields stretch out like flame. We learned to work with our own hands and stand behind the words we say. Yeah, I was born and raised down south, and a part of me will always stay. I was born and raised down south, that's the ground beneath my soul. We'd gather around the kitchen table when the summer evening came. Grandma told those old-time stories while the radio softly played. We'd drive down to the county fair with the windows rolled down wide, hear a country band beneath the lights, and watch a Ferris wheel turn high. I learned that a man's true riches ain't always sitting in the bank. Sometimes it's the people beside you and the hands you know you can thank. A neighbor brought us vegetables when the garden wasn't doing well. That's the kind of town I came from, where everybody knew everybody's name. You can travel halfway around the world, but some roots won't let you go. I was born and raised down south, where the warm wind knows your name, where the roads are made of red dirt and the fields stretch out like flame. We learned to work with our own hands and stand behind the words we say. Yeah, I was born and raised down south, and a part of me will always stay. I was born and raised down south, that's the ground beneath my soul. I've seen big cities shining, I've driven roads I've never known, but when the night gets quiet, my mind still finds that road back home. I can hear that old porch creaking, I can smell the rain on summer ground. I can hear my daddy laughing and mama calling everyone inside. Those memories aren't just memories, They're the pieces that made me who I am. Every mile I've traveled since then still carries that southern land. Guitar, twangy Telecaster, guitar solo, one pedal steel guitar, southern fiddle melody, steady country counts. I've got a little gray showing and a few more miles behind, but I still tip my hat to strangers, and I still believe in taking time. I still love a long dirt road when the evening sun hangs low, and there's nothing like a front porch when you got nowhere else to go. If somebody asks me where I'm from, I don't need a second thought. Tell them about those southern fields and everything that town taught. I was born and raised down south, where the warm wind knows your name, where the roads are made of red dirt and the fields stretch out like flame. We learned to work with our own hands, to love hard and stand our ground. I was born and raised down south, and wherever I may roam, when this long road finally ends, that's the place I'll always call home. Yeah! Those old roads made me. Those people shaped me. And no matter how far I go, a little piece of home always comes with me back. Yeah, I've seen a lot of places, but there's something about Texas that never lets me stay away. I chased the highway out of Dallas with a suitcase in my back. Thought the world beyond those county lines was everything I lacked. I drove through Colorado mountains, saw the lights of Tennessee, but every road I traveled farther still brought Texas back to me. You can change the town you're living in, you can cross 1,000 miles, but my heart always comes back to Texas, like a river finds its way back to wide open fields and old dirt roads and the red beneath the sky at daybreak. I wandered through 100 places, but none of them could ever feel the same. Yeah, my heart always comes back to Texas, no matter how far I stray. boots on hardwood at a little country bar. The smell of rain on dusty roads and the endless fields of stars. I miss those long summer evenings when the sun refused to fall, and sitting on a wooden porch listening to the crickets call. There's something in that southern wind that knows exactly who I am. It reminds me where I learned to dream and where my story began. Some places you remember, some places remember you, but my heart always comes back to Texas, like a river finds its way back to wide open fields and no dirt roads and the red beneath the sky at daybreak. I've wandered through 100 places, but none of them could ever feel the same. Yeah, my heart always comes back to Texas, no matter how far I stray. My heart always comes back to Texas, like it never left that place. Maybe it's the smell of mesquite, maybe it's the sound of a six string, maybe it's the way the evening sky turns every mile to gold. Maybe it's the people waiting, maybe it's the memories I know, or maybe some part of a man's heart always knows where it belongs. Bright acoustic guitar, twangy Telecaster, guitar solo, warm pedal steel guitar, live a Texas fiddle, steady country drums. Last night I crossed that state line as the morning started breaking, saw the old familiar highway signs and felt my tired heart awaken. The cattle stood beside the fence line, the wind rolled across the plain. I turned the radio up louder and smiled when I heard that old refrain. I don't need another city, I don't need another road. I've spent enough years wandering to finally know where I belong. My heart always comes back to Texas, like the sunset finds the west, back to wide open country where a wandering soul can rest. I've seen the ocean and the mountains, I've chased dreams from coast to coast, but there's something about this Texas ground that always brings me home. Yeah, my heart always comes back to Texas, no matter where these highways go. I can wander for a lifetime, but Texas is the road I know. But you can't take Texas from my heart. When the road gets long, when the night gets cold, my heart always comes back to Texas. That's the place I call home. Yeah. Before we knew where we were going, was a place that taught us who we are. There's an old house beside the river where the porch boards still remember every pair of boots that walked through that door on a warm September morning. Daddy worked those fields at sunrise, Mama kept the kitchen light on. Grandpa taught me how to plant a seed and wait for something good to come. We didn't have much back then, but we had everything we needed. That's where our roots grow, deep beneath the southern ground, where the old oak reaches for the sunlight and the red dirt holds us down. We may wander down 1,000 roads, we may chase a different dream, but wherever life may take us, those roots are still beneath our feet. That's where our roots grow, that's where we learn what home could mean. I remember summer evenings, sitting underneath that old oak tree, Grandma telling stories from her childhood, while the fireflies danced around our feet. Friday nights were full of laughter, neighbors gathered by the fence. Someone always brought a guitar, and nobody cared when the singing went off key. Those were simple days behind us, but they never really disappear. They're carried in the way we love and the way we face our fears. You can leave the place you came from, but you can't leave what it gave you. That's where our roots grow, deep beneath the southern ground, where the old oak reaches for the sunlight and the red dirt holds us down. We may wander down 1,000 roads, we may chase a different dream, but wherever life may take us, those roots are still beneath our feet. That's where our roots grow, that's where we learn what home could mean. I've traveled through some distant cities, I've slept beneath unfamiliar skies, but every time I hear that old guitar, I see that porch light in my mind. Maybe roots don't mean you never leave, maybe they give you strength to go, 'cause when the world gets cold around you, they remind you where you're from. Warm acoustic guitar, twangy Telecaster, guitar solo, emotional pedal steel guitar, lively southern fiddles, steady country drums. Now the house looks a little older, and the fields have changed with time, but that old oak still stands beside it, reaching branches toward the sky. I brought my children down that road, showed them where I learned to live. I told them you can go wherever you want, but remember where your roots have been. They may build their lives somewhere else, they may follow roads unknown, but I'll make sure they always know the place that taught our family how to grow. That's where our roots grow, deep beneath the southern ground, where our family stories live forever and the old roads circle round. We may wander down 1,000 roads, we may chase the setting sun, but the strength we carry with us comes from where our roots begun. That's where our roots grow, that's the place we'll always know. That's where our roots grow, that's where we'll always call home. Yeah. You can travel far, you can cross the world, but when you know where your roots grow, you'll never really be lost. Where our roots grow, that's where our story begins. Yeah, it may not be the biggest dot on the map, but it's the biggest place in my heart. There's a water tower by the highway, with my hometown painted proud. A single main street full of memories, where everybody knows me now. The courthouse clock still rings at noon, the old cafe still pours it strong. Every face has a story here, and every road feels like a song. I may wander far from these county lines, but these roots still run through me. I'm proud of my hometown, where the sunsets burn like gold, where hard work fills these callous hands, and every heart is warm and bold. It ain't about the size of the skyline or how famous the place may be. I'm proud of my hometown, 'cause it's the place that made me me. I'm proud of my hometown, and I'll carry it wherever I roam. Friday nights beneath the stadium lights, Old Town cheering side by side. Sunday mornings hear the church bells rolling through the countryside. Kids still ride their bikes on gravel roads, neighbors wave from every porch when a storm rolls through these fields. Everybody shows up first. Grandma's pie at the county fair, Daddy's laugh on the fishing pier. Those little things the world might miss are the reasons I love it here. Some places give you memories, this place gave me my name. I'm proud of my hometown, where the sunsets burn like gold, where hard work fills these callous hands and every heart is warm and bold. It ain't about the size of the skyline or how famous the place may be. I'm proud of my hometown, 'cause it's the place that made me me. I'm proud of my hometown, and I'll carry it wherever I roam. I've seen cities touching the clouds and highways stretching to the sea, but every mile I travel only proves home is more than scenery. It's the voices that still know your story, the porch light waiting through the night. It's the people who believed in you long before you got it right. Bright acoustic guitar, twangy Telecaster, guitar solo, warm pedal steel guitar, high blare country fiddle, steady country drums. Someday when my hair turns silver and these boots have walked their miles, I'll drive back through that city limit sign with the same old country smile. I'll park beneath the water tower, take a slow walk down Main Street, and thank this little town forever for the man it helped me be. No matter where life takes me next, one truth will always stay: the best part of who I am was born on these hometown roads. I'm proud of my hometown, where the stars shine bright at night, where dreams are built with honest hands and hope still feels alive. The world may keep on calling me, but there's one place I'll always be. Proud of my hometown, forever running deep inside of me. I'm proud of my hometown. That's the heart I'll never leave behind. Yeah. Small town, big heart. You can take me anywhere, but you'll always find a piece of home inside this country soul town. It's a mythical.